a new riff on a classic and a show title that is at least something that's very close to my heart. Please welcome to your screens from a company of a new adaptation of Edgar Allan Poe's The Black Cat, Artistic Director of Freedom Theatre, Stephen Smith, with a performance that will contain flashing lights. Hello, Stephen. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Matt? Yeah, good, thanks.
Good, good. So I'm a big fan of cats. Is this a story that ends well for the cat?
Well, firstly, I've got 4 cats myself, so I'm right there with you, buddy. But I'm afraid not. It's not for the faint of heart. Edgar Allan Poe is it's a gothic horror story, and he's not great on the old cat outcomes. But yeah, no. Thank you for that introduction. Edgar Allan Poe is the godfather of horror, as they say, and this is one of his kind of lesser known classics. But before I perform just the opening minute of The Black Cat, I'll just quickly talk about the kind of digital theatre that I've been working on for the last year. So,
Sure.
yeah, lockdown hit last year, and since then we've done 3 online shows specifically made for an at-home audience. So we're kind of like it's a hybrid of one-shot filmmaking and live theatre. So it's not a Zoom show, it's not a static camera live stream. It's a in-your-face moving camera choreography. The choreography of the camera is as important to the storytelling as the script and the acting, but it is completely live. So it's a live film, in other words. We've made 3 shows so far, so this is our 4th one. 2 of our shows won on-coms from off West End, and only yesterday I found out that one of the shows is now an on-com finalist. So I'll be going to the Offies next month. I say going to the Offies, I'll be right here. I'll be there virtually, of course. So I'll be suiting up from the waist upwards. Yeah, but The Black Cat is it's going to be a really special one for the space, because we're creating it for the space, quite literally. It's going to be a promenade theatre event where the camera will follow me throughout the whole building. So it's not just taking place in one spot. It's going to travel outside in the bar area, up the staircases, through the corridors. And like I say, it's a gothic horror story about an alcoholic who is confessing his heinous crimes to the reader, or in this case, the audience. So I'm just going to perform to you as best I can with what I've got here on Zoom, the opening of Edgar Allan Poe's The Black Cat. For the most wild, yet most homely narrative which I am about to pen, I neither expect nor solicit belief. Mad indeed would I be to expect it, in a case where my very senses reject their own evidence. But mad am I not, and very surely do I not dream. But tomorrow I die, and today I would unburden my soul. My immediate purpose is to place before the world, plainly, succinctly, and without comment, a series of mere household events. In their consequences, these events have terrified, have tortured, have destroyed me. Yet I will not attempt to expound them. To me, they have presented little but horror. You still there? So there we go. That's a little taster for what's coming. But like I say, it's not going to be on Zoom. It's going to be a tracking one-shot film. that's live around the space. And I'm very excited to be on board. And thank you for having me.
Absolute pleasure. And if this is what you can do on Zoom, I cannot wait to see what you can do in our big old building, which has been begging for a bit of Gothic horror for a while, I think. So look forward to seeing you soon, Stephen. And the link for the Black Cat, which is going to be live streaming the 23rd to the 26th of March, is now in the chat. So feel free to check out that link and see where it takes you.